So, I'm actually not in a really bad mood today, surprisingly. First time on this vacation that I'm on. I'm not on vacation, but I've been off for work now for today. I think it would be a week. And I still have a 3 more days to, well, 2 more days after this. And I've honestly just been like chilling for a lot of it. But it's weird that I'm in a good mood, mostly because my grandfather's in the hospital right now, not doing so well. And I just lost somebody I thought was a good friend. Just said that they didn't want to be a friend to me anymore. So I was in a pretty bad mood yesterday. But I don't know. I woke up today. I didn't have as many worries in my head that I usually do. Let's see what's going on before I say what I wanted to say on here. So I didn't know about these until I started searching it up. So Sultan has told me that he got like one of those little like fidget blocks where like it's full of buttons and knobs and crap to keep your fingers busy. So I was thinking of getting something like that. So I searched it up on Amazon, and then I saw these things that are like fidget spinners, and I had no idea what they were. And I told a few of my friends already, and they all knew what it was because apparently I'm out of the loop. But no one actually had one. So I would like, the thing is that before I even asked them, I got one because I thought it looked pretty cool. And as soon as I got it 2 days ago, I fucking love it. I can't walk around now without it. And like any time that I'm doing anything, I just spin it in my fingers. It's just, I have to do it now. So I told people, it is now my new love is this spinner. So I ordered like a really expensive one. I ordered one for like $40 or something that's like big and metal, and I'm waiting for it today right now. I was actually waiting kind of at my door for it for like an hour just in case, because I'm actually really excited for it. It's weird. I'm waiting for a metal spinner. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not in a bad mood today. Started watching a Louis C.K. special they put on Netflix recently, I think, and I have a friend coming over tonight, and I stopped watching it because I hope that we're gonna watch it. And yeah, it's been a good day, and I hope it's going good for you too. Or do I? I don't know. I don't really care that much. I doubt you care either. Anyway, so something I wanted to include in this though, and this is probably what I'm going to title it. And if you're watching it already, you know it's already what is going to be in here. But I'm going to be making a few videos of my favorite consoles. No, sorry, my favorite games on the consoles that I've owned, and consoles actually also meaning handheld consoles as well. But I thought it'd be a fun thing. I don't know. I've talked to people and they're like, "Oh, you're doing a top 10 countdown." That's original, but I don't care. I like top 10s. And apparently a lot of other people like top 10s too, because as soon as somebody makes a top 10 channel, it usually springs up to a few 100,000 subscribers in a few months. So, but not that I'm going to do that, but I want to this is just for me. I'm not saying these are going to be the best games that are on the systems, period, but they are the best games that I've played on the systems and that have impacted me. And I'm going to do a few videos like that, not only for all the consoles that I've owned, but maybe like what I think are the best games, period, on those consoles, maybe in later videos or something. Because I like top 10 lists. It's not even top 10. I'm going to do top 3 for all the systems that I'm doing. So anyway, what I was going into was I'm going to be doing this, and whoever is out there that watches all of my videos, this is going to be kind of a prequel to these videos, because I want to tell you how I got into video games, which is probably what this is going to be titled. And I've told this story a lot of times, but I like it. It's a short story, but I think it's cute how I got into video games. So it was my 6th birthday. I had video games on the computer before that, but it was just like, there was a game called like Funny Fruit Faces where you put faces on different kinds of fruit. And there was another one, like it was a Pajama Sam and what's the car guy? Shit. The purple car. Crap. That used to be my favorite game. Why can't I remember it? You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I played those kind of games, and it wasn't really anything. I didn't really know exactly what video games were. I just knew that it was games that I could click on and have a little bit of fun with. But when I was 6 years old, my birthday, a few months before that, I kept asking. I saw Home Alone, and I wanted that Talkboy, that thing that looked like a video camera, but it was just a recorder, like with a little pop out thing on the top that you could just put the mic. And I really wanted that. So I kept asking for it over and over again, but I think I might have been seeing commercials for something called a Game Boy. And since I was so young, anything with the word boy in it, I'm just like, I want, that sounded weird. Anything that sounded similar to what I wanted, like a Talkboy, because that's what it was called, a Talkboy. The Game Boy sounded very similar to that. Since I kept hearing it, I kept saying, I want a Game Boy, I want a Game Boy, I want a Talkboy, I want a Game Boy. So my parents thought I wanted both. And I didn't even know what a Game Boy was. So what happened was they got me both. They got me a Talkboy, which I was really happy about. And then they also got me a Game Boy. And I remember looking at it, and I'm just like, and I look at my mom, and even when I was this young, I didn't want to be rude. I knew it was rude if I was just like, what the fuck is this? So I was just like, just wondering, like, this is cool, I got it. But what is this? And they're just like, it's what you were asking for. It's a Game Boy. I was like, oh, thanks a lot. And I just put it on the side. Not knowing that Game Boy would fucking change my life forever. I'm sure I would get into video games eventually, but I mean, this Game Boy led me on a path to who I am today, which might be good or bad, who knows. So they got me, what did they get with it for me? They got Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, and one of my relatives got me Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, which by now people just know as Donkey Kong 94, although it was just called Donkey Kong. And those two games were two of the best games on the system. I doubt they knew that, but if you look up like scores and things and top 10 games for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, you will see. So I don't know if I mentioned, it was a Game Boy Pocket they got me, not a regular Game Boy. So those games were the top games for this system, including like Pokemon, but I didn't have Pokemon yet. But I absolutely fell in love with it. As soon as I put Mario Land in, I couldn't stop playing it. I argued with my parents when we had to leave the car to go into a diner or something, because I just wanted to stay in the car and play Mario or Donkey Kong, and I couldn't stop. And that is what started my love for Nintendo. And even to this day, I fucking love Nintendo. So I wanted to get that story out of the way. Again, just like the last video, just so you know what kind of a person I am, where I come from, and why my opinions are what they are. So I can't wait to get these videos out, because I really want to show people like the games that I used to play and I used to love, and why I love them. I love explaining everything about games. I love video games. It's a huge passion. In any case, that was my journal for today. What's even today's date? The 6th? I don't know. I got to get this uploaded, and I'm going to set up my door for that metal spinner, because that's what my life has come down to. I will see you guys probably in that countdown video that I might do later today. Or I might release it tomorrow, or I might release it in a few days, or I might not release it at all because I'm a lazy fuck. So I'll talk to you guys later.